What's up, guys? It's Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Borderlands 2. And this is my Mechromancer class setup because a lot of you guys like the way that I put down Terramorphous with that Norfleet rocket launcher, and you like the way I set up my assassin. So I'm going to show you the skill trees that I have through Gage the Mechromancer. And if you notice, I don't have not one skill tree maxed out. And the reason why is because there are certain skills throughout each tree that lend to each other and make a really powerful setup. So first off, I've invested heavily into the Anarchy tree. Now I know a lot of people don't really understand how Anarchy works. And if you set it up the way I have it set up, every time you kill an enemy and hit and your weapon reloads on its own, you're going to gain a stack of Anarchy. If you reload before that clip is empty, it's going to start to lose Anarchy. But that's alright because we have invested in a skill called Discord. And what Discord does, it allows us to stop the Anarchy from losing stacks. So if you go ahead and shoot one more shot and then reload, it'll stop the Anarchy. But the really cool thing is with Discord, while you're losing your Anarchy, you're also regenerating your health. So that's really important in between battles because you can just shoot your gun once, reload, start the Discord, gain your health back in between fights, shoot again, and stop the Anarchy from losing stacks. And you only lose probably about 5 to 10 stacks from that, which isn't bad. So the middle tree is kind of more like for elemental damage resistance. And I do use a lot of elemental weapons, so this is why I've invested into this tree, specifically because of the electricity part, because Death Trap does use electrical damage. So I wanted to boost that because I wanted my Death Trap to be a little bit powerful. And if you notice the last tree to Best Friends Forever, I wouldn't really go with the Buck Up Death Trap ability because right now there's a bug where he does restore some enemies' shields, and that kind of sucks, but I've invested 5 out of 5 skill points into Close Enough, and Close Enough is really important to this class setup because as you gain stacks of Anarchy, you lose accuracy. So let's see what this looks like in actual practice. Alright, so we're here inside the Bloodshot Stronghold, and the reason I chose Bloodshot Stronghold is because it is indoors, and I wanted to show you how Close Enough works, especially indoors, because it is a beast. And you'll also notice that I do have a skill that every time I reload, it lets out an electrical shock Nova charge, which is pretty awesome. And you'll see Death Trap being worthless, sitting inside the floor. He does that a lot. But when it comes to reloading, watch out, because if you do invest in a skill tree that causes the electrical shock Nova, watch out reloading around barrels. I do this all the time, and you lose your health. But it's alright, because if you lose your health, you got the Anarchy with the Discord, you can activate that and gain your health back. So let me show you exactly how the Discord works. As you can see, my Mechromancer right now is hurt. She's down about 10,000 HP, and I'm in between battles, and I have a nice bit of stacks up. So what you're gonna want to do is to shoot once, and then reload your clip. And when you do that prematurely, it activates your Anarchy stacks to drain, but it also regenerates your health, which is a good thing. So, once your health gets up to a point to where you're comfortable moving on with and you don't want your Anarchy to drain anymore, just shoot one more shot, reload, and it deactivates Discord. It's as simple as that. I know the skill trees make it seem really complicated, but it's actually really simple. And now we're going to take a look at why I picked Close Enough. And I'm going to demonstrate this with the conference call, because the conference call is the easiest to see the pellets flying through the air. So I remember this area being really tough the first time I played through it with my assassin. I died a few times, but if you look at that with the Mechromancer, I do not even need to be around that corner. All you have to do is shoot something and make the bullets bounce off, and the bullets will fly all over, which is actually really, really good for far out enemies, especially using a shotgun. This makes the range of the shotgun a whole lot more, especially if you have a sniper on like an above balcony or you know, those Hyperion snipers later on in the game. This is a very good skill to help take those out, especially if you're like stuck behind cover and you really want to fucking pop out because your health is real low. All you have to do, shoot the ceiling, let the bullets bounce off, and boom, now you have an infinite range shotgun. So this is exactly how I like to set my Mechromancer up. It is probably the easiest way to play through. I know you guys probably don't have conference calls. You don't need a conference call for this to work. The only reason why I chose the conference call is because you can actually see the bullets fly through the air. If you have like an assault rifle or SMG, even if you shoot a wall around the corner, the bullets will bounce and start hitting their opponents. So it's really helpful. And this is how I like to use my Mechromancer, and I never even have to use Death Trap with this, even though sometimes I do, because he's really helpful against buzzards with that laser that sweeps across the battlefield and ignites people. Yeah, that's when it's worth it to have Death Trap at your side. But at other times, he usually gets stuck in the floor, or he hovers around you and makes a really loud sound. And I'm going to put that footage right here so you guys can see how annoying Death Trap really is when you call him in and there ain't shit for him to do. So, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was informative, and I hope I helped you guys set up your Mechromancer classes to be able to get the most out of it. So, like I said, my name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Make sure you guys rate, comment, subscribe. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'm going to see you guys later. Shut up, Death Trap. Shut up! Stop fucking making the goddamn fucking noise over and over again, you son of a bitch! I'm fucking annoying! Go to fuck